Welcome to Overthinking Gamer. We're back with more Backbone. This is part two. We are on the trail, seeing what's going on in Gastown. I need a new couch. Or any couch. Liquor shop. Lewis. Sorry, sir. I'm waiting on delivery. If you come back later. Do you sell Sterling cider? Please come back later after close shop. Okay. Hey friend, I am Gordon Tuna. I give you fun facts whenever you press a button. Go ahead, press it. Do it. Making radio traces was a great way to decorate your home. Plants emit an ultrasonic sound when injured or under stress. It's like they're screaming. Beavers eat 1,000,000 pizzas a day. No one thinks about you as much as you do. Rocks are old, very old. 1/3 of your life is spent working. Lobsters are illegal. You will cry on average 64 years of tears during your lifetime. Makeup serve no purpose but to annoy you. It's true. Memories are not objective facts. They can also change over time without you noticing. Staring at yourself in the mirror is not healthy. At one point, you were the youngest person to exist. When you drink from a cup, a little bit of your spit goes in the cup, and that's gross. The color you see in the dark is called intrinsic gray. The louder you speak, the more correct your opinion is. There is always the last time you see anyone. What do you call a fish in the eyes? You're saving all your money for a time when your brain is ready to enjoy it, but your body is not. Everything in the universe is either a tree or not a tree. Think about it, the brain named itself. Your skeleton is moist. As unfortunate reptilian semantics, a poo-poo is mostly less offensive than a pee-pee. Teeth are edible. One day you'll hug your friends for the last time, and you might not know it. Having a headache is generally a symptom of leading a very, very sinful life. Alright, good stuff. You can just barge in there. The owner is watching. Alright. Back into Gastown. Bookshop. Welcome to Poochie's Reads. Buy some books, please. They're good for you. Oh, I got those things as pages and words. So this is a bookshop. What do you need the market for? What book did you recommend? I hate people asking that question. Do your own research. Develop your own taste. Alright, what have you been reading? Recently, Love is in the Air and Kill Me If You Can. Oh, and a fascinating little book with the philosophy of lockpicking. What's the one on lockpicking like? Starts by explaining the fundamentals of how locks work and what we can learn about life from them. But of course, it goes deeper. How do you pick a lock? Ask you for a friend. First, you need 2 tools, both long and thin. Start by creating some pressure on the cylinder to lock your first tool. What comes next? Then you have to figure out which of the pins is seized and pry it with your main tool until it clicks. Until all the pins are up, and bingo. It's very informative. Thank you. My pleasure. Are you buying the book? Nah, I mean, you told me the good parts already. Please tell me you have another book in mind. Sure, I'll buy a different one. Care to be at least the bare minimum more specific? I'm feeling sappy. I'll take the one on love. 3 loons, if you're sure. Yes, please. There you go. Treat it well. Anything by Renee Wilson? Name rings a bell. Oh, the Young Fox writer. I got her book right here, yes. What's your book called? An Introduction to Systemic State Power Dynamics. Not the catchiest. How was it received? To be honest, it was quite an achievement to even get it published, and she did well not sounding hysterical. But sure about the first person to ask about it. She's young? Yes, a debut at 25 years old. Really quite unusual she managed to get it published. Enough about Renee. Something else I could help you with? Got something on the apes? Ah, yes, our glorious leaders, whose treatises I am mandated to stock. Obviously, I have plentiful copies of the Ape Codex right here. I lost my copy to a fire. Yes, I've heard they have a tendency to spontaneously combust. How unfortunate. Any of the apes write stuff individually? No. I suppose it's too risky for them to put forward opinions that aren't reached in quorum and triple certified. Forgive me, but I'll take a Codex. 3 loons if you're sure. Yeah, please. Must, here you go. Gone from the book talk. Anything else I can help you with? What can you tell you about the local area? Bookstore, not a tourist guide, but we do have the Gorman's Gallivant around Gastown if you're interested. It sounds spicy enough for me. Ah, well put. You been here long? I've been running this store for 12 years. Took over from my mama, Shepherd, bless her memory, if not her shelf-organizing system. All my parents gave us anxiety. Yes, well, I hardly inherited a fortune, though I'd still want to sell books if I had. I just have more room to sell them in. People picking up many books these days? Enough to keep me in business. Not enough to wake up and realize how low society has fallen, to say nothing of standards in literature. You want to sell books forever? I certainly hope so. That's how I want to go, just after reading the last page of a great novel. Learn more from real life than from books. I like books. They're usually pleased and always welcome here. Bye for now. Okay, Sean. Yeah, my smoke break. That's fine, just passing time. Well, heck, aren't we all? Faster than we think. Guess it wouldn't kill me to make small talk once in a while. You own this place? Yeah, I've been here for a couple years now. How you liking it? The rent here is so steep. It'd be cheaper in West End, but half the folks there don't even have a stable supply of juice. Why'd you set up here? The clientele. They got money for dumb luxury fancy lights here. Hurts my soul, but hey, I gotta look after me and mine too. There are worse crimes, man. The world could end tomorrow, and there's nothing you can do. Ever think about that? I do, all the time. Yeah, it brings a person down. So why electrics? You know where you stand with electrics, unlike everything else in this life. She gets you to fix my TV. What make is it? It's a Dembski 250. Picture's gone, so I use it as a radio. Oh, an ancient artifact. Bring it in. I'll see what I can do. It'll be easy to fix, easier than most things in life. What are locals like? They're all assholes. Aren't you a local too? Yes, point proven. I'll leave you to it. Alright. We got a deli shop. Welcome. Can I interest you in some honey nut glazed apple sticks? Got any Starling cider? Sure, we've got regular red berry and pear. Which is the most popular? The red berry is my personal favorite. Feels like the most summery. Got more to do today? We've got plenty of each in stock. What do you ask him? Just curious. Do you sell anything special? What you see is what you get. It's all quality produce. Maybe something fresh and seasonal. Well, I did finally get a new shipment of tomatoes and dry onions. Finally? Been unseasonably cold. Slowed down the growth of lots of the crops, the greenery. The apes taking care of it, they say. Is it serious? We should be fine. It's just we're so reliant on the agriculture and the greenery, so fresh stuff is going to be more expensive for a while. You got red apple sticks? Surely I do. 3 loons for a pack of 10. Y'all pass, thanks. No worries. Anything else to do for you? Goodbye. I can read it. Poster, Ocean Crunchies. Good for the munchies. Doesn't look too fresh. Will this be the place? I can run now. Cool. Oh my, what a magnificent snout, my boy. You've got a bone structure of many kinds can only dream of. Thanks, I grew it myself. Of course, your kind has its own inherited problems, but I'd love to take a closer look if you don't mind. Perhaps just a correlation. Look at what? Did you bury your teeth like so? Say Rawr. Do you mind if you show me yours? Preposterous. I am not the subject here. Fine, you ready? Rawr. Fascinating. No sign of overbite. Slight concave curve to the canines. No yellowing at the base of the tip, but not too pale. Concave curve indicates that your intellect is at a lower level than usual for faux carnivores, but not too bad. I imagine you're a creative sort. I dabble. Jaw science triumphs again. Overbite? What kind of science is this? Odontology. It's a way to predict the socioeconomic stratification of different kinds. I posted a manuscript on the topic. Wow. You're more than welcome to visit me in my office for a closer inspection of your magnificent jaw. Goodbye now. Bye. Get your papers. That's you, Bo. No, I'm Mo. Who's Bo? Looks exactly like you. Weird. Nonsense. I'm unique. This mustache is authentic and original, too. It's a fake mustache, Bo. Shush, go away. You're scaring off my clients. Anything a lazy tax driver would enjoy? You want news, crosswords? Or I got a little something for grown-ups. What's the paper headline? Grand Shepherd Temple opening scheduled for the annual Ape Day Parade. Buy one, thanks. Okay. Here we go. What's happening locally? What's happening? Like what? Seeing suspicious traffic? Nope. I got better things to do than count cars. I got news to sell. Any funny locals I should watch out for? It's funny and very local. Want to hear a joke? Sure. What do you call a dead baby rodent? Peekaboo. I wish I could unhear that. You stink. I'm joking. But also it's kind of true, huh? Anything spooky going on? Yeah, man. The pigeons are getting crazy. Somebody's got to poison the bastards, I'm telling you. Or else we're going to have Geezer Plague Part 2 on our hands. It's quite spooky indeed. My words, word for word. Words. Never mind. Anything else? Bye. Back to the liquor shop quickly. Looks official to me. Impressive. All done, Grandpa. See you next week. Hello, name's Lewis. What can I do for you? I do this fine day. Going to treat myself. Ah, very good, sir. You're looking for a dark or a light liquor? Perhaps that perfectly balanced something in between. What would someone like you recommend for someone like me? Ah, well, far be it for me to presume, but you seem like a man who likes to take the road less traveled. Creative type. Could I be wrong? Finally, someone gets me. Aha, then perhaps a modern, more experimental bottle, like a Maru Oaked Red. Sounds delicious, but say I wanted something more exclusive. Quite sure I don't know what you mean. What's the rarest thing you sell? Ah, that would be the bottles of Friscarlado. Apparently only 100 were ever made, and I have 2 bottles for sale. For the whatever just got delivered? Well, no, it just arrived, but I know what's in it. Boring old Starling cider. Nothing someone with refined taste like you would want. What if I said it wasn't Starling cider in there? Ridiculous. I know what I ordered, but this is my shop. I won't be harangued. I won't be harangued like this in my own shop. Lewis, I'm private investor. We need to talk. What? There's nothing but to make you happy and leave me alone. Where are you buying those crates from? Just my usual wholesale supplier. I love to sell my own brews, but sadly, people are slow to love them. They had more taste than selling your stuff to the bite. No, I'd love for them to stock my own brand stouts, but so far they've not taken me up on the offer. You got any buyer for those crates? I mean, I haven't even unpacked them. I told you, but how about a free sample of my own porter? Are they trying to pay me off with hooch? Goodness, no, I'm just being hospitable. A drink to smooth things over always helps. You've Clarissa Bloodworth. I've heard of her. Who hasn't? She owns that bar, The Bite, I think it's called. You ever met her? No. Gosh, she's not the kind of person you just run into. Wasn't the craze, Lewis. You talk or bad things will happen. Sir, please, I don't know what you want to hear, but this shot is my life. A rational guy, Lewis, could be painless. Talk about what? You wouldn't understand. I mean, if there was something. Nobody will know. I hate Bloodworth. You'll be safe. It's just about me. Was, then maybe, but I'm sorry. Please understand. Just leave me alone. Let me understand. I'm on Team Lewis. We just make things worse. Lewis, I'm investigating Clarissa. I got your back. Suppose if you found a way into the storage room after I dropped this key. Take a look. Don't go anywhere. It's a closed wooden crate. Let's pick it up close. There's a faded Starling Cider logo on the side. The box is a simple construction of cheap wood with a flat lid. The lid doesn't appear to have a lock on it, and there's no obvious way to open it. Inspect the lid. Run your fingers carefully along the edge of the lid. At one point, there's a tiny recess in the side. Lever up the lid. With a little effort, the lid pops out from its groove. Look inside. Beneath the lid are a number of small packages, individually wrapped in thick, silvery paper. Sniff the packages. Silvery paper has its chemical tang. The rest of your olfactory observation is filled up with a musty basement smells of damp and old cigar smoke. Cold to puking, unwrap the package. You peel back the layer of the silvery paper to reveal a neat square of flesh. Inspect the flesh. The flesh is a light pink with a striated texture. Seen enough. So you saw it? Illegal fish fillets. It's a dangerous black market. Fuck! I should have smelled it. You can't believe me and leave, and we can all go back to the way things were before. When did you find out what was in the crates? Only recently. I was told not to look, but I had to know. If only I had, then I could just pretend. Tell me everything. No one else would give you this chance. But if she finds out I told anyone, I'll get thrown over the wall, you understand? Tell a soul I'm worse than dead. How would you end up with boxes full of flesh, Lewis? You have a choice. Fate has conspired against me. You try and fight fate? I thought of everything. It was the only option I had to protect the ones I love. What's Cliff to have on you? Just why me? Why her? Neither of us did anything to anyone, just worked hard and paid our taxes. It's the damn city's fault. Why isn't her medicine free? Her? Someone close to you? Miss Bloodworth is keep my sister alive. She pays the medical bills. I even thought about selling the shop, but the loons wouldn't have lasted. Keeping her alive how? Lee is ill, too ill to work. Needs medication for life and it's expensive. The doctors. With Bloodworth, the meds are paid for and never late. What do you do with the boxes? Nothing. Just look after them until they're redelivered. Delivery? Woman calls asking for usual. I get one of my boys to deliver the crate to her. I was instructed not to ask questions. Call her. Who is she? Her name is Badwa. It's all I can tell you, sir. I can write down the address for you. It's my head if Bloodworth hears of this. So you're to stay with me, I promise. Thank you for understanding and for listening. You Miss Howard, by the way. Well, Howard, I don't know about you, but I need a stiff drink. Sure. That might have been a wrong decision. Whiskey for courage. Shepard knows I'm going to need it from somewhere. Thank you, Lewis. I have to go now. Go? What are you going to do? Learn more about this Bodwell character. You weren't forced into this like I was. Why get involved with such nasty business? I wager you won't like where it leads you. You do your job, I'll do mine. Please swear you won't tell anyone about this. I can't live in fear. Have my word. Thank you. Shepard guides you. Sure he does, like he guided you. I think it's time you left, sir. One last question. When is this Bajwa expecting delivery? Well, Joy took a crate order a few days ago. She's expecting a box of cigars a day, but I'm not sure about the other crates. I'll deliver them. I have to meet the buyer. You can't. They'll suspect. If it gets back to me late, I promise you, this won't get back to you. Give me the cigars. Fine. I can't stop you. My life might be worthless, but other people will suffer if you're not careful. Stay safe, Lewis. On the house. Good luck, Lewis. Should call Renee. The Devout Den Hotel. Not the likes of me. Ginger. Good afternoon, young lad. Good afternoon. How's the pigeon doing? Good, thank you for asking. They know me better than anyone by now. How long have you been feeding it? Well, I come out here every day, and I've done for the last 5 years, and I must say, I enjoy the peace and quiet. Sounds lonely to me. There's between loneliness and solitude, young fellow. Enlighten me. Loneliness is a yearning and emptiness. Solitude is space to be yourself, to know yourself, to love yourself. And what should you feel? I am solitudinous. Solitudinous. Of course, every now and then I wonder if there is someone out there who would be solitudinous with me. Anyone in mind? Just someone gentle and quiet, with an interesting story. Noted. Pleasant meeting you. Good day, young sir. You too. Bye. Grandfather Steam, watching over Gastown as always. Keep it up, old man. Who's speaking, please? Got a new lead. I'm listening. First is using a liquor shop as a front. Who buys from there? First has the shop's owner, Lewis, deep in her pocket. Get it, but who's the end buyer? A woman named Bajwa. Any idea who she is? Not yet. She put in a call to the shop, and the box gets delivered from there. Did you learn where? 350 West George Street. Ring a bell? An address in the tops. Interesting. Feel like heading for a house call? What good would that do? How should I know? I'm a little secluded. Pretend to be a door-to-door salesman or a preacher. Have a delivery for it. Ooh, good idea. But that won't get you into the apartment. You should invite me in for tea, maybe. Serve with a slice of flesh cake. Nay, that's disgusting. Get on with it. I'm going. Good luck. You're doing great. Call me after and head straight home, okay? Sure, bye. You okay there? Oh, don't mind me, Sonny. Just wish I could remember. Remember what? I dropped it here. What'd you lose? Dropped my ring. Blasted slippery thing. Sure you dropped it right here? I think so. It is great, I think. It's valuable. My wedding ring. Wife can be mad. I hope not. She passed a long time ago. Sorry. Well, Sonny, you can help me get this manhole open. I don't think we're allowed to do this. Without it, what if I forget? About what? About Irma. How long were you married? Long enough. Even one day was enough to change my life. Wow, I hope I find that one day. I don't want memories to fade. Objects help to remind. Do you have anyone to talk to about it with? No, just me for 17 years. I do miss having someone to share an afternoon with. Feed the pigeons, do the crossword, you know. Gotta go. I'll be fine what you're looking for. No point in moving away from the high street yet. What's up, Pretendo? Let's drive, Dolly. Yes, where to? Tops, let's go. Alright, we're going to the tops now. What's new, Chief? Did you crack the case yet? No, got a big lead though. Ha! Lead on, partner. Sounds like this is a bigger deal than usual. You're, being careful, right? Relax, I'm not about to deprive you of your best customer. Best friend? Sure, but if you're my best customer, how come you don't tip? Because best friends don't need a tip, Natalie. Being polite. Polite? Huh. I didn't realize you were part of a high society, Howie. You're fixed to become minister? Just watch the road, huh? Welcome to the Blue Falls building. My name is Finn. My friend, we have a strict policy only admitting visitors who've been pre-invited. Delivery for Miss Bajwa? Ah, yes, delivery boy on the list. She's in apartment 1144, 11th floor. What are the residents like? Rich? Anyone famous? The only thing I'd tell you either way, these people tip me plenty to keep their lives nice and quiet. How much? Enough. They like working here. It's a wonderful building. I'm lucky to have a work in such a good neighborhood. But you don't live here, right? No, of course not. Doesn't that bum you out? Listen, pal, I'm just doing my job. Could be a lot worse than being a delivery boy. Cool. See ya. Alright. Well, I'll do the delivery next time. We're getting there. Learned the delivery truck. Delivery, where it's going. We're on the we're on the case. So we'll see what happens next time. Like what you saw, the subscribe button, the like button. And I will see you next time. As always, stay blessed, my friends. Bye.